Wow. Hi. Hey. You look very good.
Thank you.
Yeah, wow. I just noticed you.
Welcome to another episode of Alex reviewing his own infield approaches and is telling you what was good and what he would do differently. Today's episode, very friendly Polish girl with a British accent, very funny as we will discover. If I would have to give this approach a theme, I would say how to stay persistent without coming off as needy or frustrated. Because what we see here, in the approach right away, I approach her, she walks fast, and I slow down, which I like to do to kind of test, does the girl slow down after I give her the compliment? Sometimes I use words and I say, hey, hold on a second, stop. I didn't in this case because it has to be calibrated. If a girl is walking slowly, she has less momentum. If she has less momentum, it's okay for me to say, hey, hold on, stop for a second. Basically, like, I need to tell you something important. It's calibrated. If a girl is rushing, like this girl kind of does, it would be not calibrated to ask her to stop. So that's why I didn't. And if you play it back again, you see I slow down in the hope she would slow down. She didn't, and I immediately get to her level and I walk with her.
Where are you going?
To a meeting.
To a meeting. You're from the UK?
No,
Where are you from?
from here.
Why do you have a British accent?
I don't know, I just learned it.
It's so strong.
I know.
Did you watch like exclusively UK movies when you were young?
Exclusively Downtown Abbey.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Actually?
I mean, yeah, I was always very good with, imitating things. And so I turned it into an imitating accent.
Okay. What?
And instead, I cannot do American.
No? Wow. Impressive. So you're wearing multiple masks, or what does that mean about you?
You kind of have two options on where you want to take the conversation in the beginning. The main thing here is after the compliment, first C, you want to create comfort, second C, before you can connect, third C. So here, the way I create comfort is I just flow with what came up, which is her funny British accent, and I ask her about it, and she shares how she watched a certain show and she likes to impersonate or whatever she said here. Fun, good topic. She's comfortable. She didn't say, hey, I have to go. She's not like moving away. She's staying on her lane. She answers my questions. She is comfortable with me here. She's not making excuses. So I'm going into the connect phase, which is kind of like a challenging question in that case, which opens up possibilities by saying, hey, does that mean you're wearing multiple masks, or what does that mean?
No, that means that I'm just very good at imitating sounds and stuff.
Okay,
So that's just that.
I should not interpret too much into it about your personality.
Not too much. I wouldn't do that.
Okay, I'm just walking around. I'm here for a while. I work online, so.
Oh, good. Do you like the city?
I love the city. It's not my first time, and I'm considering moving either here or a smaller city in Poland.
Seriously?
Yeah, I mean, moving for me means like
But maybe
having a base.
From where?
I used to live in Ukraine. Well, I used to live in Vienna because I'm from Austria.
Okay.
Then I used to live in Budapest, then Ukraine. Now I have a base in Sofia.
Alright.
I mean, the reality is I'm 6-7 months of the year I'm
Okay.
somewhere else. Very chaotic. And I don't know, whatever the vibe, good vibe for a base. And
I think it like that. I mean,
Yeah.
it's cool. This is very neat.
and finding good people to work with and stuff like that. Yeah. Do you like the city?
I lived here for a year. I was like, not much into it. In Poland there is this belief that if you want to be someone, you have to do something really important. Yeah.
That's in every country, I think.
I think, yeah, with the capital city.
Yeah.
Right, isn't it? So now I'm kind of like, I lived here for a year, and now I moved back home.
As you notice, we're still walking. Now, usually I would stop her within 20, 30 seconds, maybe 60 seconds, and I would say, hey, hold on a second, I need to go back the other way, let's talk here. She did, though, in the beginning say she's on her way to a meeting. Because it's the same topic again of like, I want to be calibrated. I want to not work against her, I want to work with her. So in my head, I'm like, okay, she's clearly rushing or heading to a meeting. I don't want her to be late, but I still want to talk to her. If the objection is she's heading somewhere and she doesn't want to be late, then I as the man have to come up with a solution, which is, well, then we have to walk together in that general direction. So that's why I'm not trying to stop her here. Obviously, it's much more connecting to be eye to eye with a girl instead of walking next to her through a busy street like this. But here I have no other choice. Also, that whole talk about, you know, me traveling based I said that in other videos. It's not seduction. I don't think it's so cool that I'm traveling all the time. Women generally want to date a guy who is based in their city, except it's like more of a tourist place or they're tourists themselves. But if she lives in that place, she also wants a guy who lives in that place.
I just want the Polish. I just know this. And you can't convince me.
I will.
I want to clarify here, don't take that as seduction advice that I'm a much traveling guy. That's just my lifestyle that comes with my life. But if I could choose the perfect way, it would be I live here, which means we could date.
Hey, yes. I can't get over it. I'm sorry. It's so cute. It's so cute.
So I moved back home and I don't know if I want to move back here. It's like lots of opportunities there, of course.
What will keep you here and what keeps you home wherever home is?
That's a good question, I think. What would keep you here? What would keep you home wherever home is? Danger zone here, to end up talking too much about a place, a city, a country. It's not personal to her, right? But what keeps her here or what keeps her somewhere else creates contrast, creates story. It's very individual to her. She will be the only person in the world who has a certain relationship to her home and a certain relationship to the place we're having this conversation in, and has a contrast between those places. If you can create questions like that, it's great because you get to know the real her, something that is unique to her.
People.
In both?
At home.
At home.
Here, I'm here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
For an hour. So, you know, just time with shopping.
Mm-hmm.
And pumpkin spice latte.
Oh wow, it's the season, huh?
It is the season.
It's the season.
Yeah.
Can you believe I worked at Starbucks for almost a year and I've never even had one pumpkin spice latte in my life? I know.
Okay, I have to go to that.
Okay, what's your name? Alex, nice to meet you.
Hi.
You're a very sweet person.
Thank you.
Interesting. I shake her hand and she immediately walks around me. This is where a lot of guys would just blank, let her go, and that's the end of it. Let's see how I handle it.
Wait, before you go, you're running off. You're a very sweet person and maybe I want to see you again one day.
Real quick, for the next following seconds, watch my feet. Watch her feet and my feet and how I'm moving.
Well, maybe one day, but I don't think I will be coming town much.
Okay, how we stay in touch? The world is a small place, you know. You never know where you run into
You
each
never
other.
know, yeah. Now I'm going to a kind of a date.
You don't want to... Oh,
Yeah,
exciting.
so that's like, you know, we've got...
That's fine. I'm not jealous yet. We don't know each other that well. That's fine. You should date. It's a free world. Are you nervous?
Absolutely not.
Are you excited?
No.
Are you bored?
No.
What are
It's just like, you know, it's just like, you know, I'm meeting a person, nothing very special.
First date?
Yeah, but I don't consider it a date. I can consider it kind of a meeting to get some friends, you know.
Okay, what did you notice? Answer the question maybe in the comments right now or in your head. She obviously immediately walks around me, and in the very beginning, I don't move my feet at all. I keep the same direction. And that's a very important sub-communication. It tells her, hey babe, you can leave, I'm okay. If you run away, I'll be fine. I know myself, I know my worth, I'm cool, I'm chill. If you need to go, go. Which makes her not run away. That energy is very powerful. And then of course, because it's kind of weird, like I'm looking this direction, she's already there. I'm slowly adjusting. I'm taking like a half step to her side. I'm not doing it immediately after she does so. And that's a big mistake I see with my students. The girl moves, and then immediately the student moves after her. The girl moves around him, immediately he turns to her. This sub-communication means, I need you, don't leave, I'm chasing you. So play it back again, because this is very important. There was nothing verbal I wanted you to pay attention to here. It's really the body language that changed her attitude towards me here.
Okay, you're not in dating mood.
Not really. really.
Me neither, actually.
Yeah, I'm never like, I'm terrible at dating, so.
Why?
I don't know. Actually, I actually don't know. I never can keep the mood of the date. You know, I'm always like, you know, I think it depends on the language that the person is. The love language, not like love language, but like I never date people just like a day. I always keep it friendly and like.
It's hard for you to open up in that way, or no guy gets it out of you.
You know, when there is a target to the end, like when someone tells me, okay, now we date, then we are like together, or then we are doing something different. I'm like, you know what? I never like the thing that is at the end of it. You know,
sex or what?
No, I never like the thing that people expect you to. You know, you're going on a date and everyone expects you to dress nice and talk nicely, and just be like, just prepared for dating kind of person.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm always like more like a vibey, low key.
I do my first dates super casual, like buying bananas or something.
Okay.
Like the more casual the better, because otherwise, imagine you're sitting at a dinner for 2 hours and it's super fancy and it's like, you feel trapped.
Yeah.
I don't like that either.
Yeah, and actually, this American kind of dating, like a movie and the
Nah, that's bullshit.
No.
Doesn't work. Who made that up?
No, I don't know.
Nobody. Married people wrote the script for that shit.
People did it because they both did it. It worked.
They thought it's cute or whatever.
No, it never really works.
Okay, we're gonna go on a fun date one day.
Okay.
I promise.
If you find me again in the city.
No, that's not how it works.
Oh yeah. Okay, I've got to go.
Instagram.
I'm stable. She's moving a lot back and forth, back and forth. We have this conversation about dating. I say, we're gonna go on a fun date. She's like, haha, if you find me in the city. Again, a moment where a lot of guys would give up. Like, okay. And it's so tricky because she's into me. She's there. She's sharing about her dating experience. We spend 6.5 minutes now. She's smiling. She's charmed, but she still pulls herself away. So how to help her stay in touch with me without coming off as needy? So again, you see my body language here. I'm stable. I'm not chasing her. I'm on the same spot the whole time. So the sub-communication continues, but I have to make it easy for her to stay in touch with me. I know what she wants. She wants me.
Whatever happened to modesty?
But at the same time, my energy is I'm also okay without you. But hey, don't f this up. Like, I'm almost like telling her, don't f this up. Like, this is a great opportunity for the both of us. Tricky business here. So she says, if you find me, and I don't take that for an answer.
Me?
Instagram.
You don't have Instagram?
I don't really Instagram.
What do you do? Give me a chance.
Come on. I'm a girl in finance.
Blue eyes.
Not 6'5".
6 figures maybe?
Yeah, I do LinkedIn, I'm sorry.
I'm doing the 6-figure part, you're doing the finance part.
Okay.
LinkedIn, no, I'm not doing LinkedIn.
Sorry, I'm a LinkedIn girlie.
I don't even have, I never had a job in my life.
Seriously?
No. Starbucks, that was the last one.
Yeah. Okay.
Starbucks to 6 figures. I know you, okay, LinkedIn, no, I don't like LinkedIn.
I'm sorry.
What else? Email.
Email address.
We can be email buddies. A good old pen pal.
That's even more American.
I like that.
Okay, I have 9 minutes. Okay, find me on Instagram.
Oh, you do have Instagram.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
You're lying.
Yeah, I'm a good liar usually.
I don't believe you. Anything you said. You did say you have multiple personalities and
It's
you're
just about
good at
languages
imitating.
and imitating languages. Okay.
You're making it difficult, which is exciting. I'm looking forward to the date.
Yep.
All right,
Thanks.
Alex,
It was
bye-bye.
good meeting you. Bye.
To the moon, bye-bye.
There we go. Fun girl. She had to be coached to giving me her Instagram. Fun little ending here, how she's like, all right, I do have Instagram. As you can see here, a lot of it is subtle body language. As you just noticed in this animation of how the distance between us got bigger, but I stayed grounded and she came back. So that's a big lesson here for you guys. Comment below what you've noticed as well on my body language and on hers. It's super interesting. I love getting nuanced about this stuff. If you want to watch me talk to another girl in Warsaw, you can click here. And if you need help finally making the step and going out and doing the same, if you're inspired, if you think, damn, I want to go out and approach women, click below. First consultation call is absolutely free. I'm just going to listen to you and see, hey, can we help you? How would we do that? Appreciate your attention. See you in the next video.